King's rally, because this is really how we make change. We've seen throughout history that standing up, showing up, is how we make change, whether that was the civil rights movement, the LGBTQ plus rights movement, or what we're seeing right now. And we know that public pressure actually does work. Before I came to Congress, I worked in international conflict resolution, post-coup transitions. And what we know from other countries around the world who have experienced democratic backsliding, which is what we are experiencing right now, is that if they're able to put together a broad-based pro-democracy movement, like what we're seeing behind me today, they are actually able to get a better democracy on the other side. And that's what we're focused on doing, standing up for everyone in our community, making sure that we make our voices heard, that we stay in community, that we don't let them make us feel afraid and alone and overwhelmed and like all this is inevitable, because it is not inevitable and we have a voice and we have a say. Thank you.
My name is Juan Vargas. I'm a member of Congress in the 52nd Congressional District. The reason I'm here is to stand with everyone here because we know we don't have a king, we have a criminal as a president. We're not going to stand for it. We're not going to stand for him sending the military into our communities to bring terror, because that's what he's done. What he's done is illegal. We won't stand for it. We're beating him in the courts. Now we're going to beat him in the streets. We just have to fight, 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 and the people are going to win. That's why I'm here.
Good morning, San Diego. I'm California State Assembly Member Chris Ward, and I am here with the people because so much offense has been brought upon our communities here in California, particularly because we're Californians. And up at the state capitol in Sacramento, we've been working hard this week to push back against many of the draconian cuts that the Trump administration has been imparting on us. You know, Californians send more in your tax dollars to Washington than you get back in benefits. So for protecting our schools, protecting our healthcare, we say no to the authoritarian and the totalitarian king would-be that we have in our White House, and we are making sure that we are countering that with action right here in California. I am grateful for the thousands, if not tens of thousands, of San Diegans that are going to be showing up and marching on the streets for us. We need to make sure that we stay visible, that we stay vigilant, that we stay safe, but mostly that we show an alternative to the chaos and the discord that is going on in America, because these are not American values, these are certainly not California's values, and we are going to continue to march until we win. Thank you all very much.
I'm Chair of San Diego County, Terra Lawson-Remer. I am so grateful that tens of thousands of San Diegans are taking to the streets today to say no kings, to say yes to democracy, to stand up against the military occupation of California, to tell the president that that is not going to happen here on our watch, and we will continue to fight for rule of law. We're going to come out into the streets and protect our democracy and make our voices heard.
I'm Joe LaCava. I'm the council president of the City of San Diego City Council. I'm here to talk to the rest of the country. We're a border city, we're a city of immigrants, and we're the safest big city in the nation. Connect those dots. This is not about the criminality. We are safe every day in our homes, in our workplace, in our restaurants. But now, today, we're no longer safe. Nobody feels safe because not of the immigrants, not of the refugees, not of the asylum seekers, but because of the federal government and their actions. Their quotas, their guns, their ignorance of the law makes us all unsafe. And we have to stop that. That's why we're all coming together to be united in this conversation. We are a city of San Diego that thrives on our immigrants and even our refugees and asylum seekers. That's what makes San Diego a great city. That's what the rest of the country needs to hear. So we're going to all stand together and fight this ridiculous action by the federal government. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Stephen Whitburn, the San Diego City Council member who represents this area. I'm here today to stand with my constituents. Many of them are still furious over the outrageous display of force in our South Park neighborhood 2 weeks ago. Dozens of federal agents wearing face masks, brandishing assault weapons, tossing flashbangs, handcuffing every worker in sight. This administration is sending troops into cities. It is arresting judges. It is handcuffing senators. Make no mistake, this president poses a greater threat to democracy than any of the families that he is cruelly ripping apart. Americans must stand up to this administration's tactics, these authoritarian tactics, and that is what we are here to do today. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Raul Campillo. I represent District 7 on the San Diego City Council. I'm here with these elected officials and the people behind us because we know that President Trump's authority, his exercise of authority, is not just illegal, it's immoral. The Gospel of Matthew teaches us that when Jesus was speaking to his followers, he pointed out rulers and high officials lord their authority over others, but that's not the way it should be. That authority comes to those who serve, not to be served. Donald Trump does not understand what San Diego, California, America are about. We are about serving people, not lording it over people. He's not a moral president, and we know that in our hearts, and that's why I stand with this crowd.
Good morning, everyone. Shawn Elo-Rivera, San Diego City Councilmember representing District 9. I'm here because I represent San Diego's most diverse communities, and I am furious. They're living in fear and being terrorized because a president who's a failure and a weak man is performing for the rest of the country. I'm also here because I'm a Californian, and I want Donald Trump and Kristi Noem and the fascists out of our state. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Brigette Browning. I'm with the San Diego Imperial County's Labor Council. And we're here today because our brothers and sisters are being deported as we speak. They are performing jobs that nobody else wants to perform because they're very difficult jobs and they're not well paid. We have to stand up for the least seen people in our community. You don't see the people washing your dishes, but trust me, they're back in the kitchen taking care of you. And we need to stand up for them because they are afraid to come out here. It's the first time in my life where workers are saying, if I'm not a citizen, I'm afraid to come and protest. This is not the America that we believe in.
My name's Henry Foster III, and I represent the 4th District for the San Diego City Council. And I'm here today because this is about right and wrong. And right now, the President of the United States is wrong. This is about love and hate. And he is doing everything he can to divide us and to bring hate into San Diego. And we cannot stand for that. We need to stand with our communities. We need to stand with our residents. We need to stand with our neighbors. And we need to make sure that we do not go backwards. We need to keep looking forward. We need to spread love. And we need to make sure that we stand with our communities and we do what's right. That's why I'm here today.
All right. My name is Norma Chavez-Peterson, Executive Director of the ACLU of San Diego Imperial Counties. We're here because for 105 years, we've been protecting democracy, and that's central to what we do. Whether we're fighting for voting rights, defending immigrants and LGBTQI rights, protecting free speech, or challenging barriers to reproductive freedom. When protest is met with military force, when truth is treated like a threat, and our rights are treated like they are disposable. We don't stay silent, we dissent, we organize, we join together, we make our collective voice impossible to ignore, and we will continue to fight until we, the people, truly means all of us.
Closer. Thank you.
My name is James L. Smith II. I'm the Director for Black Deported Veterans. I am a United States Marine Corps veteran. I'm here because veterans are also under attack. They're being cuts that are going to affect our very existence. Our ability to get our benefits, our ability to stay alive. And they're pitting us against our brothers and sisters. Those National Guardsmen that you see up there, those are my brothers and sisters. The Marines that were called out, that took that Army veteran into custody, detained him, those are my brothers and sisters. And right now I'm in conflict because I have to sit here and wonder, when am I going to have to face them physically? Please understand, this is real. This is not Occupy Wall Street and it's just go for a little bit. This is not George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor. This is a fight for our very existence of what we believe America is supposed to be. against what they are trying to make it be. They meaning the administration that's out there. Please understand, it is not regular for you to see veterans as a constituency out here in protest. They're here when they're in the community. Now you have us here right along with you. Please remember that while you're out there. We're standing for you. Please stand for us. God bless.
Hi, y'all. My name's Shawn Van Diver. I lead Afghan Evac, and I'm here today on behalf of the Unite for Veterans Coalition, a coalition of organizations all over the country standing up for veterans because we're pissed off that President Trump is abandoning our wartime allies again. We're pissed off that President Trump is pitting active duty military, Marines, and National Guardsmen against our fellow service members. This is not normal. We should not be standing by while this is happening. So I would challenge every veteran, every San Diegan to get up, get out in the streets, make your voices heard. We're not going to stand idly by while this president takes his politics of petty and ruins our standing in the world. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Andrea St. Julian. I'm with San Diegans for Justice, as well as the Justice Workshop. I am here today with all of you because of the power of protest. And protest is not powerful merely because it is a way for us to voice our dissent. It is also powerful because it is a way for us to make change, to make structural reforms. And that's why I am here today to advocate for choice voting and bringing choice voting to the city of San Diego. San Diegans deserve a voting system that produces electeds who are both reflective of and accountable to the communities that they serve.
Questions? Are you good? Good. Anybody else? Any questions? Good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.